What is up, everybody? It's your boy back with y'all, talking today about PlayStation 2 20 years old. So as you know, in the title of this video, we're talking about the PlayStation 2 turning 20. Wow, 20 years old. That's great. It's considered the #1 selling system of all time. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's way up there. My experience with the PS2 is kind of good. There were so many titles I could tell you about with the PS2, but I'm really not going to go into that. I love the PS2. I grew up in that era. I mean, I grew up in all the eras except for maybe the Atari back in 77, 78, somewhere around there. I don't remember. But PS2 turning 20. I didn't have a PS2 at launch. It was like 3 weeks later, maybe a month. I think it was a month later. Now let me tell you a little backstory. This is a little story video for y'all today. So my experience, I had a PS2, I had a Slim, I had every incarnation of the PS2 when it came out back in the day, 20 years ago. I had a PlayStation 1 still when the PS2 dropped. And I had one of those thick spiral binders, book binders that would hold CDs. And I had a bunch of games. I mean, a bunch of games. And the crazy thing about it, I had a bunch of bootleg games. I could not afford the games. So when the Swap Magic and the Game Shark and the Pro Action, all those things, that little attachment that went to the back of the PlayStation 1 came out at the end of the lifespan, I was just burning games left and right for the PlayStation 1. And I also was getting games from this guy. I don't remember his name, but he was sending me games in the mail that I would send him actual money orders to him. And he would send me games. One was Hogs of War. Hogs of War for PlayStation 1 was a great game. Very underrated. Very, very underlooked, actually, when it comes down to it. A lot of people really don't talk about that game because, well, PS2 had dropped and people were just moving on to the next console. So having that PlayStation 1 with all those burnt games, the accessories to play the burnt games, I had a family member that had a cousin, not my family, had got a PS2. Now the crazy thing about it, he wasn't too happy with it. It was I think, like I said, a month later, after it had came out, he still had the box. He still had everything with it. And I was like, man, if you don't like it, bro, I'll trade you. I'll trade you my PS1 with all my games, the binder full of games, all the accessories to play those games, for your PS2 and Tekken Tag. And the only thing I think I kept out of the PS2, because he really didn't need it, and me being I wasn't thinking, this is what you don't do when you get a new system. So I got the PS2. I ended up keeping my Game Shark. Now, this ends with a happy ending. I thought, well, hell, it's backwards compatible. It will work. I stuck the Game Shark in the PS2, stuck a PlayStation 1 game, do the whole 9 yards with trying to use the Game Shark on backwards compatibility. Did not know if you stuck a Game Shark, PS1 Game Shark, in a PS2, you literally brick the system. Like, literally, it breaks the PS2. The PS2 will not work. Turned on the PS2, nothing. It was done. I was like, oh, I fucked up. And I couldn't figure it out. I was young, and I ended up reaching out to my cousin's cousin, and he still had the box. He still had the receipt, which was a great thing because it was still under warranty through Hastings. Yes, I did say Hastings. So what I did is I took the PS2, jammed it back in the box, took the receipt, and went to Hastings and exchanged it because it was broken. And they took it. I got rid of the Game Shark. I gave them the Game Shark. I didn't want the Game Shark no more. And there was the beginning of my PS2 journey by having that one brand new for myself after I ruined the one that I traded for. Woo! But that's one of the craziest moments for me when it comes down to it. 20 years ago with the PS2. I loved it. It was a great console. I'm still a PlayStation fan, and we are 10 days away from the PlayStation 5. But that's today's video, PlayStation 2 turning 20 with my story. I hope y'all enjoyed this real quick video. If y'all liked it, let me know some of your stories down below in the comments section. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the notification bell. Do the whole 9 yards for me. It is what it is at the end of the day. Till the next one, it's your boy. Peace, y'all.